good morning, children. Hey, how are you today? You fine? Really? Okay, then no problem. But do one thing. Just say thank to God. Why? Why? Because we know that we cannot predict the next day, because we don't know that the next day whether we will be alive or not, whether the sun will rise or not. We don't know. We cannot predict, and it's all decided by God. Okay, so what we have to do? We have got a new. We have got another beautiful day. Definitely we have to say thanks. You don't have to spend a lot of time for that. Only one thing you have to do: whenever you wake up, just hold your hands like this and say God that, oh, thank you so much God for giving me such a wonderful or beautiful day. That's enough. Okay, so like that you have to do. Yes, so last day we were discussing about the bicycle in a good repair, a bicycle in good repair, first part. Today we are going to take the second next part. Okay, second part. Only two parts are there, and so hopefully we will be finish this part by today itself. Anyway, so some words are there. We know that sometimes we will okay, no problem, I will explain that. Okay, anyway, how many of you have read this read these topics already? How many of you understood? Okay, no problem. Anyway, good. So last day's part, I hope that you understood. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can call me or you can ask me anytime, either by message or by calling. And remember one thing, when I tell you that you can call me anytime, remember one thing: better try to not call the teachers after 8 o'clock night. Okay, I think you understood. Okay, so before that you can call anytime, you can message anytime. If it is not an emergency case, not emergency case, okay, not an emergency case, better don't call. Okay, I know that emergency case only we can call, otherwise why we simply message and call after 8 o'clock. Okay, so better try to avoid. Okay, so yes, so let's come back to our topic, bicycle in good repair. Our author, and we have given a name for the friend of the author. Actually in topic there's no name, anywhere it's not mentioning. Okay, anyway, it hasn't mentioned anywhere where we discussed. Okay, so we have given him a particular name, Roy. Okay, so we will continue today's section with our author and Roy. Okay, ready? Yes, let's move. Okay, so he then said, Roy then said that while he was about it, he would see to the chain for me. Okay, and at once began taking off the gear case. I did try to dissuade. Dissuade means, okay, I will tell you. Okay, let me finish the paragraph. Okay, dissuade him from that. I told him what an experienced friend of mine once said to me solemnly. Solemnly, okay. If anything goes wrong with your gear case, well, the machine and buy a new. Okay, sorry. Well, sell the machine and buy a new one. It comes cheaper. Okay, so then he said what while he was about it to see the chain for me. Okay, so he said that okay, we can check the chain next time, and at once began taking off the gear case. Okay, he started to taking off the gear case. We know that chain is a part of gear case. Okay, so gear case, I did try to dissuade means yes, convince to not to try, not to do. Okay, convince to not to do from that. I told him what an experience. Okay, so when he said that, okay, he tried to dissuade means to convince to convince Roy to not to do that. Okay, at that time what he said: if anything goes wrong with your gear case, sell the machine and buy a new one. It comes cheaper. Okay, so if there is any mistake with the, okay, if anything goes wrong, okay, if it's not getting ready, do one thing: just sell it and buy a new one. It's cheaper now. The price of the bicycle is cheap now. So what our author said, he said that, okay, he told him that okay, he told him what an experienced friend of mine once said to me. Okay, So then that our author replied to him that what an experienced friend of mine. Okay, so that author just he was like foolishing. Okay, he was foolishing that his friend Roy. Okay, he said then Roy said people talk like that who understand nothing about machines. Okay, people talk like that who understand nothing about the machine. Okay, means the people talk like okay. Okay, yes. So here Roy says about that he knows everything, but he says that other people says like that they don't know anything about this machine, like that they speak. Okay, so nothing is easier than taking off a gear case. Okay, and by saying that Roy he says one more thing that nothing is easier. Okay, that much easy it is what to take off a gear case means repair break the damage, make the damage of the gear case. I had to confess he was right. Okay, he okay, author had to confess he was right. In less than 5 minutes he had the gear case in two pieces. My God, lying on the path and was groveling for screws. He said it was always a mystery to him the way screws disappeared. Okay, so he said that okay who Roy said that when Roy said that it was easy to take off the gear case, that author he was about to agree. But at the moment what happened okay within 5 minutes he broke the gear case and it was like a two piece in his hand. Okay, and lying on the path. Okay, that lying on the path two pieces okay he kept on the okay the path and he was groveling means now he is crawling. Last day we said that crawling for the ball bearing. Okay, and now he is crawling for what screws, by saying what it's always okay, it is always a mystery for me the way screws disappear. Okay, how the screws getting disappear. Okay, we cannot find that easily. Okay, and it's still a mystery for me. Mystery means difficult to find. Anyway, how fun it is. Okay, then common sense continued to whisper to me. Okay, now the common sense started to whisper means speak slowly. Okay, without making noise to other. Okay, what was the common sense whispering? Stop him before he does any more mischief. Okay, stop him before he does any more that wrong thing. Okay, wrongly playful. Okay, playful wrong. Okay, you have a right to protect your own property. Okay, that property, that bicycle is that actually owners. Okay, our others, and who is repairing and who is damaging it? Roy. So the our author he has a right because it's his thing. Okay, it's his property, so he has the right to stop Roy from doing it. Okay, from damaging it. Okay, but you have okay then property from ravage. Okay, property from ravages of lunatic. Okay, ravages means damaging, making damage of a lunatic means what? Mad person. Okay, so in his mind there is a thought that okay he is a madman and he is damaging my cycle and I have the right to stop him. But what happened? Take him. Okay, and take him by the scruff of the neck and kick him out of the gate. Okay, take him, scruff means the back side of the neck. Okay, and do you know how we take the kitten? Like that. Okay, like that. Take him and throw him out of the gate. Okay, because okay that like that his mind says. Okay, his mind says, but I am weak when it comes to hurting other people's feeling. Okay, but our author is he gets weak when he comes to hurt others feelings. Okay, he that yes, Roy is in an excitement to damage that and to learn that. Okay, so there he has a feeling to learn that and all the things, and that author he doesn't want to break or stop that feeling. Okay, break that weak feeling. Okay, he said screws had a knack of turning up when you least expected. Okay, screws has a screws have a technique to turn what yes Turning up means yes, coming back, okay, like disappearing and appearing when we are not expected, okay. Least expected means sometimes we don't expect that, okay, like okay, suppose that yes, we are doing something, okay, yes, just unscrewing something, okay, of any machine, a small machine, like just timepiece or anything, okay. And whenever you unscrew that, okay, you just kept somewhere, but when you check, okay, when you are checking for that screwing it back, you cannot see that screw, okay. You will not find, okay, you will not find. Then okay, you just kept it, okay, now the screw is not there, you cannot fix that timepiece back, okay, you kept it there and you went somewhere else, and you are in another work or something. Then later you, okay, you came and you can then also you cannot find that screw. Then you go for some other work, okay. Okay, after repairing that timepiece, you start with what I can say that your toy, okay. Then you start to unscrew your toy and you kept it there. At that time you get the screw of this timepiece. See, so that knack means a kind of playing, okay, playing tricking the people, okay, what the screw has, how turn up means appear when we are not expected that at that moment, okay. So that kind of knack it has, what the screws have, okay. Then yes, then and that now he would see to the chain, okay. Now okay, that's missed. Now he said that like that, okay, sometimes we will get that, okay. And he started to he started to look for the chain, okay. He started to repair, damage with the chain, okay. He tightened it till it would not move, okay. He tightened it tight. We know that if we tighten that chain too much, it won't work, okay. That tire will not move, okay, it will be stuck, okay. Then what did he do? Next he loosened, okay. When okay, then he came to know that it is tight, okay, we have to loose, okay. Then he loosened it until it was twice as loose as it was before, okay. Before how it was twice, okay, twice means double, that much loose it was. This time when he started to loosen, okay, it became that much loose, okay. See, he tightened first too much, and now he loose too much, okay. Then he said he had better think about getting the front wheel back into its place again, okay. Now he is not looking for it, okay, to tighten to make it, okay. Now he wanted to check for the front wheel, okay. He think about getting the front wheel back into its, okay. Then the thought came to make it back, okay, the repair, okay, or fix it back, that what front wheel, okay. So now this is in halfway, okay. What that loosen the chain is in halfway. Now he is moving to chain that wheel, okay. I held the fork open, okay. I held the fork open. Fork I told you, showed you that part where we fix the wheel, that center of the wheel, and that area open, okay. So when we keep that open only, we can keep that means put that wheel inside that, and we can tie that, okay. So opened, and he worried with the wheel, okay. He tried, worried means he was trying to fix it. Now then he worried that whether I can fix it or not, okay. Anyway, he was thinking that at the end of 10 minutes, okay, means after 10 minutes, about 10 minutes, okay, I suggested he should hold the fork, okay. Now okay, that author came to know that he is not going to fix, okay. So author told Roy to hold the fork, okay, and that I should handle the wheel, okay. So when Roy hold the fork, author will fix it, like that author said, and we changed places, okay. So previously it was that fork with in the hand of author, and Roy was holding the wheel. Now they changed the position. Now Roy is holding the that fork, and author is holding the wheel to fix. At length we did get the thing into position, okay. Anyway, they fixed it, okay. And the moment it was in position, he burst out of laughing, okay. They fixed it, then he started to laughing for what I said. What's the joke? Then he said, well, I'm an ass. Well, I'm an ass. Ass means a donkey. Means who has no common sense or sense. Okay. It was the first thing he had said that made me respect him. Okay. Okay, that's the first thing that Roy said. The author may, okay, for author to make respect on him. Okay, what that Roy said that he is a donkey, and author agreed that yes, he is a donkey. Now you realize that really I respect you, like that. Okay, so yes. Then respected. Then I asked him what had led him to what had led him to the discovery. Okay, what is the reason to find that discovery? Okay, discovery means to find something. Okay, what's the reason behind the discovery? Okay, he said we have forgotten the balls. They forgot the balls. Actually, we studied in first part that they kept the balls in a yes, topsy turvy cap. Okay, means it in a cap. Okay, and yes, I looked for my heart. It was lying topsy turvy in the middle of the path. See, the cap is in topsy turvy okay, situation. Okay, position. Okay, yes. He was a cheerful in disposition. He was of cheerful disposition. Disposition means again taking it back. Okay, they fixed it and making it back. Okay, for that he was so energetic, cheerful, and happy. He said, "Well, we must put back all we can find and trust to providence." Okay, well, we can fix all whatever we get boards. Okay, that boards we get. Okay, and we trust providence means what? Okay, foresight. Okay, we have to look for look for others. Okay, search for others. Then we found 11. So when they searched, when they checked the gap, okay, they found only 11. Last time it said that 16 they got, and what happened now? They found only 11. We fixed that 6 on one side and 5 on another side. Do you think that it will be equal? That balanced? No. 5 should be all balls should be there, and whatever the total number in one side, both should be same should be in the another side also. Then only it will be balanced. Okay, and this is not going to get ready. Okay. Anyway. So they fixed 6 to one side and 5 another side. Then only it will come 11. Okay. Anyway, and half an hour later, okay, after they worked for half an hour, the wheel was in its place again. Okay. Anyway, after half an hour working hard, okay, the wheel is in position again. They fix it back. Okay. I need hardly be added that it really did wobble now. Okay, that author didn't actually he had to say that now the machine that tire is wobbling. Okay, that wheel is wobbling. Okay, a child might have noticed it. Okay, means that even a child might have noticed it. That much shaking it is. Okay, wobbling it is. Okay, it's there because we know that it's unbalanced due to that proper balls. Okay, he said it would do for the present. Okay, he said okay, it will do for the particular for temporary it will be there, later it will get fixed, like that he said that. Okay, then I said, watching you do this is real of me. Okay, watching you do this is of real use to me. Okay, watching you, this is real use of me. It is not only your skill that fascinates me. Okay, it is really necessary. Actually it is not necessary, but he just foolishing. Okay, kidding, yes, kidding. He is just kidding Roy. Okay, and it is not only your skill that fascinates me. Not only that skill. Okay, skill for what? To damage that. Okay, not only the skill fascinate means attracting me, but it is your cheery confidence in yourself. Okay, cheery confidence you know that confidence for what? To make it damage. Okay, that author is really kidding that Roy, and he is not caring about that. That's the meaning. Okay, you inexplicable hopefulness that does me good. Okay, your inexplicable hopefulness. Inexplicable means that you can't. Okay, that can be explain, okay, that we cannot explain, okay, and that's what hopefulness, okay, inexplicable hopefulness, we know that we are hoping for the best, okay, so we cannot explain that his hope for the best, okay, for hope for what best to may damage it, okay, and that does me good, okay. That does me good, really. How much the author is kidding in that Roy, we cannot uh, say that much he is kidding, okay, because you just imagine that your material or your property, someone is damaging that, and you cannot angry or you cannot shout at that one. At that time, what do you do? You just keep them, okay, make them a fool, okay, like that, okay. You just say like discouraging them, like that, okay. Thus encouraged, okay, therefore encouraged. Okay, actually he was saying like kidding, okay. Anyway, that encouraged whom? Roy. He set to work to refix the gear case, okay. After that fixing that tire, that our author encouraged in a negative way, okay, but that got encouraged to Roy, and he started to fix the gear case. Now he stood the bicycle against the house, okay. He stood the bicycle against the house, means now opposite to the house, okay. Then and worked from the offside means he is after the cycle, means in between the house and him, the cycle is bicycle is there, okay. Then he stood it against a tree, opposite to a tree, and worked from the own side, okay, worked from the own side. Then I held it for him, okay. After that, okay, he was repairing it in he was keeping that bicycle in a different ways, okay, different position. Anyway, last our author hold the started to hold the bicycle, okay, to help him. Then while he lay on the ground with his head between the wheels, okay, two wheels in between that, okay, means his head in between, okay, downside of that middle part of the bicycle, okay. So we know that where is that? The gear case, okay, downside of the gear case, okay, and the pedal is also there, okay, below, and dropped oil upon him. Oh my god, we know that gear case, oil is there in a gear case, and oil dropped upon him, means fell on his face, okay, himself across it till he lost his balance and slid over on his head, okay. Anyway, he was holding something and he lost the balance, and like that slide means past tense slid, okay, over on his head, what that thing, okay. Anyway, that gear case, okay, gear case. Then he lost his temper and tried bullying the thing. Okay, then he lost his temper, okay. We know that whenever we try to fix something, okay, and something okay, that thing is falling on us, okay, we get really angry, okay, really angry, and what we do, we just bully them. Bully means punish, like that kick or just beat, okay, with anything, okay. So he started to kick, bully, okay, the bicycle. I was glad to see showed spirit, okay. I was glad to see showed spirit, and the subsequent proceeding degenerated into little else than a rough and tumble fight between him and the machine, okay. So author was watching this, okay, that oil fell on his body, and he is bullying that, and he was enjoying, okay, that energy, okay, that author was happy to see that spirit, okay, of him. No, the spirit of cycle, okay. Now bicycle, that is we cannot say that, anyway, dropped the oil on him, and he is bullying the bicycle, and nothing happened too much, okay. So that much firm it is, means strong the bicycle, and that author is watching this fight between this cycle and Roy, okay. One moment the bicycle would be on the gravel path, okay. One moment the bicycle would be on the gravel path, and he on top of it, okay. How the fight is that, okay, okay, one moment the bicycle is on the gravel path and he is on that, okay. Then another time the next the position would be reversed or opposite. How we can imagine that he is on the gravel path, the bicycle on him. Okay, he is on gravel path and bicycle on him. See how fun it is. How funny. Now he would be standing flushed with victory. Okay, now he would be, anyway, he stood after that fight between the bicycle. He stood and with a victory. Okay, he has succeeded to do something. Okay, then what? With the bicycle firmly fixed between his legs. Okay, bicycle firmly fixed. Firmly means straight. Okay, without moving. Okay, fixed in between his legs. Okay, but his triumph would be short lived. Okay, his triumph means victory. Short lived means it was for a temporary a few moments. By a sudden quick movement, it would free itself. And okay, it was tight in between his legs, and we cannot say that why. Anyway, it was loosened and that turned gently. Okay, we know that. Okay, it became loose and it turned free itself and turning upon him. Okay, that handle or something turned upon him. Okay, to his side and hit him sharply. Okay, hit him sharply because that much tight it was, and suddenly it was loosened. At that time we can imagine that something will actually automatically it will turn okay, opposite. Okay, like you know that our Albert Einstein's every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, he was holding it tightly, and when it loosened, it became opposite. Okay, so it turned and that over the head, and it won. Okay, here head with one of its handles. Okay, so that handle came and hit on his head sharply, means that much harshly. Then what happened? At a quarter to one, dirty and disheveled. Okay, at a quarter to one. Okay, almost dirty and disheveled means that he became, because of that oil and all the things, he became dirty. Disheveled means yes, in appearance, dirty in appearance. Okay, and disheveled, cut and bleeding. He said. Okay. Cut and bleeding also there. Okay, mostly his dress all became dirty and all the things. Even cut and bleeding is also there. I think that will do. And rose and wiped his brow. Okay, almost fixed. Okay, anyway, that's I think that will work now. Okay, he damaged all the things, and now he stood up, and because okay, that he's not caring about that bleeding and all the things. He said that okay, it's fixed. That's the meaning. Okay, it's fixed. The bicycle fixed. The bicycle looked as if it also had enough of it. Okay, the bicycle looked what it had a lot. What? That punishment and damage. Okay, he had done all the damage on the bicycle. So the situation of the bicycle is like that. Okay, it has got all the damage. Then which had received most punishment, it would have been difficult to say. Okay, that much punishment. Okay, we cannot say that how much punishment we have got, like that. The bicycle situation, it cannot say that how much punishment it has got. That's the position it is. Okay, in that position, I took him into the back kitchen, where so far as was possible he cleaned himself. Okay, anyway, that's all fixed. Now the damage, bicycle has gone. Now other is not scolding him. He took Roy to the back kitchen. Okay, back side of the kitchen, for what? Cleaning the bleeding, and that his wherever it all dirty. Okay, his dress, his body all dirty, and even that oil dropped on his face. Okay, that also neat. Okay, that also dirty. Okay, so for cleaning himself. Okay, then I sent him home. After all cleaning and all the things, other sent Roy to his home. Then what about our picnic? Now he even don't think of Jerome, he even doesn't think about the picnic anymore. Anyway, that's all. So did you understand the topic? Any part, if you didn't understand, you can tell me. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed the story. Tomorrow we will do the exercise part of this topic. Okay, anyway, that's it for today's section. Thank you so much for watching and listening the section. We will meet tomorrow with another section like exercise part. Till then, bye bye. Have a wonderful day. Okay.